Ranger, you're allowed to stay in here as long as you're quiet. You fat lard. A few weeks ago, I set out to watch Slap Mountain and ended up watching Karjitsu, which hopefully y'all enjoyed because it was pretty lit. But I still want to watch Slap Mountain with you guys, so let's indulge.
Frönen.
Slap Mountain is where a bunch of hillbillies who have drinking way too much are slapping the absolute shit out of each other with no safety precautions whatsoever. It's just two big guys slapping each other, and it is the most entertaining stuff, let me tell you. So, let's indulge.
Just over the next hill, and right off the beaten path, you'll find Big Wayne's compound, a secluded mountaintop spot that plays host to the craziest bunch of thrill-seeking hillbillies you ever saw. You won't find it on the map. It's easy to miss. But if you get an invite, take them up on it. But BYOB, and bring a lawn chair. There's lots to see, including the most bizarre slap-fighting league around. And let me tell you, these boys know how to put on a show.
This guy right here, his name is Mr. Crystal. I have never seen him win a match. I'm not gonna lie to you, Mr. Crystal's my favorite. I'm quite a Slap Mountain connoisseur myself.
But we're headed out to Slap Mountain.
Mr. Crystal entered the Slap Mountain Championship tournament last summer and had every intention of bringing the belt back home with him to North Carolina. That is until he ran into a 5'9", 350-pound mountain man in the hardcore hillbilly, trading meat hooks for several rounds before the hillbilly found his target and eliminated Mr. Crystal from title contention.
I like how the guy who's supposed to catch him just wasn't even behind him, so he's just reaching towards it. Wait! There's no safety.
Dejected, Crystal left Slap Mountain in defeat, but not before insulting and offending nearly everyone in attendance, especially Slap Mountain veteran Big James Mayhem and the Mayhem family.
Big James, don't care how big your damn hands are. If I go this second round, I'm slapping the piss out of you too. And that, my friend, is crystal clear.
The outspoken Crystal had heart.
Yeah, you gotta love Mr. Crystal. You gotta love him. He is a legend. Mr. Crystal. I would love to meet Mr. Crystal. Next content interviews, Mr. Crystal.
Along with nearly every staff member, including the official, who just happened to be Big James Mayhem in disguise. The fans enjoyed the Hillbillies' KO of Mr. Crystal, but it just wasn't enough. That's when Big James realized what had to be done. Hello, folks, and welcome to Slap Mountain. My name is JT Tilley, and today we have a Slap Mountain grudge match between resident bad boy Mr. Crystal and the son of Big James, JD Mayhem. And here he comes, folks. It's JD Mayhem. JD is the youngest of the Mayhem clan, leaping into the ring and preparing to defend the Mayhem family name.
This kid looks 12. Especially with the Captain America tank top. I don't know how old this kid is, but he does not look like he's old enough to be slapped shitless.
JD is joined in the ring this afternoon by his father, Big James Mayhem.
This man has been slapped more times than he can remember.
Our next contestant is...
So it's one of those beautiful moments. Is Mr. Crystal the one fighting?
Stepping out of the tree line now, escorted to the ring by legendary Slap Mountain competitor, Superstar Kenneth.
Yeah! Listen, I've never seen Mr. Crystal win shit, but I want him to so desperately. Just one Mr. Crystal win and I'll be set for life.
Mr. Crystal has become somewhat of an internet celebrity since the premiere of Slap Mountain.
My guy's back looks like a Tootsie Roll.
Stepping up onto the platform.
Mr. Crystal's already slammed. He's so drunk.
The first opponent.
I think Mr. Crystal's gonna have
Standing to the left of me. You guys, to the right, you guys. JD Mayhem.
JD Mayhem with a look of intensity on his face.
And his opponent, Mr. Crystal.
And as always, Mr. Crystal, quite the showman.
This match is scheduled for a 20-round match.
And it's going 20 rounds again.
But whoever knocks out first is the loser, and whoever's remaining standing is the winner.
Now, the rules at Slap Mountain are a bit of a mystery, but the best I can figure, no punching and no kicking, apparently no strikes to the forehead, and nothing underneath the chin. And it's tails. That means JD Mayhem will have the first slap. So we're going to start this match with a half-hearted handshake.
Mr. JD.
And then a karate chop to the neck by JD.
It wasn't even a slap. It was like a press.
Now JD Mayhem has what's called a one penalty. Here we go with Mr. Crystal's first slap. Oh, nice slap by Mr. Crystal.
My kid looks so scared.
Mr. Crystal's quite a charismatic character. He's actually become very, very popular over the course of the last few months. Women love this guy. As a matter of fact, we'd like to request that women stop contacting our social media accounts for Slap Mountain, our Instagram, our TikTok, our Twitter. So many messages asking about Mr. Crystal. The answer is Mr. Crystal is in a happy, committed relationship with his live-in girlfriend, Tammy, of 2 years. And I've actually met Tammy the last time I was here. She's a really nice girl.
What are we even talking about right now? What is happening?
JD's going to haul off here. Okay.
That was the next slap.
That wasn't a good slap at all. The one thing I can say about that slap is that it was illegal, and it looks like the officials are going to call another penalty here. JD is now at a 2 penalty. Okay, and another fantastic slap here by Mr. Crystal. Okay, that's been determined to be a legal strike. That's a clean strike. All right, here we are with the beginning of round 3.
Come on. That way it's got long arms, too. I know. Where you hitting him?
All right, JD hauls off. Using the helicopter technique.
What was that? He did this. All right, I'm gonna react with the chair. Is that a slap, dude? Stupid ass kid, bro. He doesn't know how to slap for shit. Mr. Crystal doesn't deserve this.
Okay, 3-0. I believe that probably means 3 penalties to no penalties. All right, Mr. Crystal. Right on the money again.
Kid's face, dude. Oh, I can't get over it.
Round 4, and Mr. Crystal suddenly has a lot of concerns about JD Mayhem's slapping technique. JD's been throwing out a lot of illegal strikes, and I'm starting to think that maybe it could be on purpose. Mr. Crystal is now being very particular about the placement of the slaps, and I'm not so sure that JD or James Mayhem really care too much. Nope.
Straight neck shot. Straight neck shot.
4th penalty for JD.
This is ridiculous.
Now, to be fair, JD is really having a tough time finding his target, and because of the genetics, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to tell where the chin stops and the cheeks and the forehead begin on Mr. Crystal.
Oh! Oh! Cotton ball! God, their faces, dude. I mean, that was a solid hit.
Okay, so as it stands, we've got JD Mayhem sitting at a 4 penalty.
Is the netting barbed wire around this? Oh my God.
Round 5 is underway. JD Mayhem hauling off. And he slaps Mr. Crystal in the neck.
Bro, JD Mayhem has not thrown a single slap. My guy has been pushing. He has been punting. He hasn't done shit. All right? Mr. Crystal doesn't deserve this.
And that might just do it for this match. That could be a 5 penalty for JD.
That's a double whammy.
It did look like a penalty.
Are you ready? Go ahead.
Okay, doesn't seem like Brad's going to call this one, and I'm not sure why. Oh, a big shot from Mr. Crystal.
What was that?
Shouldn't be allowed. Let's go.
Okay, here we are with round 6. JD Mayhem using the helicopter. Whoa! 100% without a doubt.
The helicopter, bro. Oh, I gotta try that. So you put both hands out. He puts hand forward. He goes in, out. I don't want to do the helicopter anymore.
Using the helicopter. Whoa! 100% without a doubt. That was an illegal strike. Let's see if Brad calls it.
Come on, Brad. Play it fair, Brad. Play it fair, Brad. Brad. Play it fair, Brad.
Well, Crystal, get it, shoot. Come on now.
Okay, so Brad has decided no penalty. This
What? Brad! That was straight to the head, bro. Straight, there's no face there. There was no face, Brad. Brad, you bitch.
6. And another fantastic slap by Mr. Crystal. That was probably his best slap of this fight so far. There is no doubt that JD felt that one. And now I can see where the crowd is starting to turn on Mayhem just a little bit here. Dropping bombs on Mr. Crystal. Oh, yes! Another devastating blow. That one was so wild that it actually hit him in the back of the head. And again, no penalty from Brad. Oh my gosh. Here we go with round 7 for Mr. Crystal. Great shot. Oh! JD Mayhem shoots his cotton ball out at Mr. Crystal in response.
Oh, it's so stupid, but I love it. Hey. Hey! Told you to be quiet.
Just call Mr. JD.
Mr. Crystal has taken 7 brutal, illegal shots to the head, and it doesn't seem like he's got the power to hurt JD Mayhem. So this is not a great situation to be in.
30 seconds.
Okay, now he's asking Superstar Kenneth for more advice. It looks like there's something going on with the right hand of Mr. Crystal. I feel like maybe he's looking for a way out of this fight. Okay, he's talking to Cream Pie Okerlund now about his right hand.
And 10.
I think Mr. Crystal's looking for a way out. He's waved off the count. This fight could be over, folks.
No!
There's something wrong with the right hand of Mr. Crystal. That's it. This fight's over, folks. We've got a winner. Your winner's going to be JD Mayhem.
What? This is bullshit. I'm fired up. I wish JD Mayhem was right here so I could helicopter slap that bitch in the face. I've had such a horrible day. I was really looking forward to this. And now it's been ruined. I have nothing left. Except Spider-Man.
Mr. Crystal's actually starting to get a little bit emotional here, talking to Cream Pie. And that's the end of the fight. He's going to shake his hand with that right hand. JD Mayhem has avenged all of the disrespect.
This is ridiculous. I'm so sorry, guys. This was a waste of time, and I'm sorry. You guys should subscribe to my channel now. Okay, bye.